All right, so now we're going to be moving into our main stories, and I'm going to be doing things a little bit different now. Instead of reading the entire article, I'm going to get into the meat and potatoes of it. So I'm not making a 15-minute long video. It's going to be hopefully quick, concise, and you leave with the information that you want. But our first story is going to be the new Resident Evil movie. I know we're all very familiar with Paul W.S. Anderson's version of Resident Evil, which is far removed from the game. But in this article, the new director, Johannes Roberts, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, he's saying that he's going to be making it more closely tied to the games. But anyway, let's get to the article. All right, so the new Resident Evil movie is completely unrelated to the previous film franchise. So we're going to move down. Roberts says he loved Anderson's take on the Resident Evil universe and the fun it had with the franchise, but Roberts says that his film will hopefully be the start of a new franchise of Resident Evil movies. Roberts says he wasn't presented with the task of remaking Anderson's films. We're not making a remake. We're going in a completely different direction. It was a real pleasure to be given the reins of a new franchise. Hopefully that really is its own thing, says Roberts. One that he says deals with the lore and history and fabric of the games. Roberts' primary background as a filmmaker is in horror movies, having directed films like The Strangers Pray at Night, haven't seen that, and the shock horror film 47 Meters Down, actually seen that. Really really good job for the premise to be so simple. It was fantastically done. Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City, which is an amazing title, will be working with Constantine Film, the production company behind the previous Resident Evil film franchise, but it appears that the company and director are both looking to take Resident Evil in a new direction for the origin story. Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City will take the story of both the first and second Resident Evil games and tell an origin story featuring all the main characters, including Chris and Claire, Redfield, Jill Valentine, and Leon as Kennedy. All right, I'm really looking forward to this movie. So as a kid, it was a friend of mine. He was actually playing the series. I watched him play. I was backseat gaming before that term even came into meaning, apparently. But I watched him play those games, and they were absolutely amazing. At that time, you think the graphics can't get any better than they already have. It was photorealistic as far as I'm concerned. It was freaking amazing. But it scared the bejeez out of me, and I can't wait to see what they do with this movie.